Tia, and today on Pune to Pune we have a very special guest. आज बातें होने वाली है with Mr. Sanjay Katkar, co-founder and joint MD, Quick Heal Technologies. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing great.
So हम बात कर रहे हैं about this amazing transition that Pune has seen. पूना जो पुणे बन चुका है, इस चेंज का आप एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट हिस्सा रहे। आपने इस चेंज को देखा है, महसूस किया है, और अगर हम टेक्नोलॉजी और इनोवेशन की बात करें तो आप इस चेंज का एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट हिस्सा रहे। तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप in a nutshell if I say how has Pune become Pune? How has this change been?
Yeah, if you see, it's like I've been born and brought up here. I've seen this city change a lot. Like it started become modernized. It has become grown like anything. It has grown global as well.
Yeah.
But what I've seen is the soul remains the same. It's very crucial when it comes to that. The culture and the soul is the same, and that's where it feels like at home always when you're at home. And it has really brought in so much for me. For me, the memories are like I have seen the culture. I have seen the ethics people have, the kind of depth they do, anything that they do, and that has still continued. Even though city has gone modernized, it has become global, but that spirit still remains the same.
So tell me, is that the reason that you personally love the city, or what is that thing that you personally love about Pune still?
Yeah, the most aspect is the continuity. It's in fact being so much of change going on global map, going globalized. The things that many a times changes city, but this doesn't happen here because people here are very much rooted. They always value that deep knowledge, education, and that level of culture and knowledge is always respected, and that is where everything changes because then people always feel that they can contribute meaningfully when their values are always respected.
Wow. तो आपका बोलने का मतलब है कि इतनी सारी चीजें बदल गई हैं लेकिन कुछ चीजें अभी भी नहीं बदली। कल्चर, एजुकेशन को आज भी उतनी इम्पोर्टेंस दी जाती है। अच्छा, थोड़ा सा हम वी गो बैक इन टाइम जब आपने क्विक हील की शुरुआत की थी, किस तरह के चैलेंजेस तब आपने फेस किए और क्या आपने सोचा था कि इट विल एक्चुअली बिकम लाइक अ ग्लोबल नेम?
Yeah, frankly speaking, we started almost 3 decades back in 95, and I still remember we were very small, just passed out of college, and we were like having this workshop of computer repair shop, and that was the change that we are seeing. We were seeing that for everybody computers were new, and computers was something that was like everybody started seeing it is deeper, it is crazy, and technology is going to do a lot. But then people were like not aware about the threats that along with that are going to come, and that's something that I got attracted to because I started seeing that as a problem for everybody. And when I started seeing that as a problem, I realized there's something that I can contribute, and that's how my journey towards this solving cyber threats started. 1995, so almost 3 decades now. But then it was great. Like being in Pune, I was able to experiment. I was always welcome for implement my ideas. That kind of patience, that kind of I'll say support, I always felt at that time, and that really contributed a lot for me.
Yeah, that was my next question. That what is the kind of support that you have got from Pune? कोई ऐसे specific पहला बड़ा project जिसकी वजह से everything changed? ऐसी कोई memory जो आप share करना चाहते हैं?
Yeah, there are a lot many. I can tell you. See, in spite even before Quick Heal was born, I'll say I was solving virus problems manually. Quick Heal was not there, and while doing that, I realized I was getting called everywhere because virus problems were growing and antiviruses were taking time because internet was not there. I'm talking about 95, so internet was yet to arrive. So any new virus solution used to take time because like copies will ship and solutions will come. But then those viruses were creating havoc, and I still remember I was called into the CWPRS, which is on the scientists sitting there doing research on water. Their servers were down, and they were like, "What to do?" And somebody from Pune said, "There's this guy out of college who helps. You can allow him." And when I went there, they were surprised, and they just called it computer maintenance guy. And this kid, Are you sure? Will they allow? Will he really do that? And they were not allowing me to touch the machine. And then they said that let him allow and he will do that. And once they allowed, I went. I realized there was a new strain of virus which I had seen, but for the first time, it took me almost 2 hours to solve one piece's problem. But once it was solved, they were so happy. They said, "Now you can't leave. You have to solve all the computer's problems." I said, "I cannot do that. Each PC takes 2 hours.
Yeah.
One thing I'll do, I have collected a sample. I'll develop a tool. I'll send it, and you can do it manually,
So
automatically."
tell me, were you all by yourself at that time?
Yeah.
You had a team or?
No.
आप सब खुद करते थे तब?
My brother was having computer maintenance, and so that's why he was doing all these things. So that is a memory I still remember.
Wow, that's such an inspiring one. I mean, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है जब हम कुछ अलग करने की कोशिश करते हैं तो हम पे लोग ट्रस्ट नहीं करते हैं. And you are very confident about yourself, but the world is not confident. And I think a lot of youngsters who are watching us right now who are trying to do something different, who have innovative, different idea. I'm sure they get so inspired. कि अगर आप कर सकते हैं तो हम भी शायद कर सकते हैं.
And the beginning is always tough. I'll say
tough.
people can't believe that this can happen here, and that is there. So talent can come from anywhere.
Absolutely.
You just have to give them a chance. That's what this city is.
So having said that, the same people who are watching us right now, why should they come and choose Pune as their city? In terms of building a life here, a professional career, or a personal life. Why do you think they should choose Pune?
Okay, it's a good question. I'll say Pune is more welcoming and not too much of overwhelming at the same time. So that is something that really a newcomer always looks forward for actually. And of course, if you are into a job or if you are into something, here there are a lot of opportunities out there. Not only I'll say something that can help you grow professionally, but at the same time it also helps you keep your personal life much up to the mark. That's very crucial for everybody.
Absolutely.
And I've seen many of them, like even when we grew as a weekly, we have a lot of staff that comes from outside. They initially think of like they'll stay for a few years or few months and go, but then they realize that this is something that gives them family life at the same time career is looking good. So then they end up staying more than what they planned.
Yeah. So, what do you think makes the city really attractive for people to come and build their life here and also get their families? Is it really?
Exactly. So that's not only professional life, but it really helps you as a community, as a culture. So family gets safety, community, and culture. I say that is also very important. So once you feel safe, once you feel accepted, then it really makes a difference. And then gradually, the city doesn't just make you like as if you are coming from outside. You just exist. It makes you a part of it.
Yeah.
So it integrates you.
Beautiful. I think that's a beautiful answer. And I think we can all connect with it because we all live in Pune. और जो आपने कहा I think ये बिल्कुल वही बात है जो हम I think जिसकी वजह से हम पुणे को छोड़ने के बारे में कभी सोच ही नहीं सकते. And that's my next question now because your company is recognized globally. तो कभी ऐसा ख्याल आया कि let's move from Pune maybe to Dubai or maybe to any other city? कभी ऐसा ख्याल आया?
ख्याल नहीं, opportunities आए because these guys do come here. Yeah. They always say you guys can move to our city and they talk and it made us think. But whenever they talk about their city, and I realize what is it that I don't get it. and we end up like we are still good here.
That is so beautiful. So now tell me, what's next in Pune? Like how do you see Pune evolve in the near future, especially in terms of innovation and technology? What do you think is the future of Pune?
It's a very, very good question, I'll say. And see, if we have to think of future, and now the time is future is people, like I'll say AI, we all see that is captured everything.
Yeah.
And deeper technology, AI, or even something that is going to change a lot in everybody's life. And when these things are going to grow like anything, then what is valued is something that is deeper knowledge, deeper research, and that this city has. And I see huge potential. It's going to grow like anything from here because we do have that kind of talent. And the talent that goes deeper has a research background, and industry is of course here. So that all three combination is at the juncture where it's going to take place like at the next stage.
Superb. So we have a very bright future, especially in technology because that is the future. Pune doesn't change. I mean, everything can become modern, but our values, our culture, and the respect that we have for education never changes. You have a great professional life, but you also have a family life when you live in Pune. Wow, I mean, the takeaway is so amazing. So thank you so much. I think we have together built the city the way it is, and especially thanks to you for bringing the kind of change that you have brought in, technology and innovation, and also represented Pune not just on national level but also international level. Thank you so much for this wonderful tete-a-tete. It was amazing meeting you, and I'm sure this interview is going to inspire so many youngsters who want to reach somewhere in life while living in Pune. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for having me here.
कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप
I'll say, Pune has helped Nikhil to take cybersecurity at the global stage, like make India visible on the cybersecurity. You see, globally, this is the brand. But what I am seeing also is that this is the city that is going to shape life of a lot of people, and it's already shaped. Yes. So it's just not an opportunity. I'll say, don't look at it just an opportunity. Look at it as something that is going to shape.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay, for having Team Fever FM at your this beautiful office, and for this wonderful tete-a-tete. Thank you so much.
Thank you.